All right, so we have top 5 absolute worst planets to live on in Warhammer 40k. This is actually very interesting because I really want to know what's the worst planet to live on in Warhammer 40k. First of all, and last of all, make sure you guys follow my Twitch right now. Description down below. Let's get right into it.
Bad. Remember, it can always be worse. Nothing exemplifies this more than Warhammer 40k.
Okay.
Where dead bodies are ground up into paste and used as rations.
Yo, the corn start. My bad. The corpse starts. Yo, I remember this. Yo, I remember this. Yo, the corpse start. Yo, I promise you. Say what you want to say about this, bro. You can listen. Give me the tire right now. I promise you. Let's just say I'm like a space marine, right? Let's say I'm a space marine, whatever. It's lunchtime. You know, everybody. You know, they pull out their chicken wings and tacos, and you know, you got people Uber Eats and stuff like that. You know, let's just say that I don't got my phone, or you know, or my baby didn't make me like a lunch or something. Yo, if bro comes up to me and says, "Oh man, you don't got no food," don't worry, bro. I just found this up there. They serving this for the people who don't got food. If I get handed a can of corpse starch, I promise you, this whole room about to be in a frenzy. I promise you, bro. It's gonna be like a damn tornado. Bro, I swear it look like Oklahoma in here, bro. I promise you. If you give me a can of corpse starch, man, this would be your last day living. And I know I sound like a threat to Superman right now, yo. But at the end of the day, there's no way I'm looking to my left and I see bro smacking on tacos, and then I look to my right, there's a dude eating a Wendy's bacon nigger. Bro, I promise you, bro, if a guy slide me a can of corpse starch, I promise you, this would be the day where I turn into Batman's greatest villain. I swear to God.
Where aliens shoot bullets at you that are actually smaller aliens that eat you from the inside out. Where there is a parasitic plant that disguises itself as a towel and hides in showers before viciously murdering you when you get too close. Shit sucks, but on some worlds it sucks a million times more. Worlds that have humans living on them but really shouldn't have. Worlds that make selling your body in the streets of Eastern Europe to sate your heroin addiction look like a healthy habit. Before we get started, Manscaped's obscene marketing budget, and let's get into it. I want to make it.
Let's get into it.
Clear that there are a shitload of terrible planets to live on, so it was hard to narrow it down for this video, but I did it because I like making videos. The first one is a fan favorite, Catachan, aka the pussy version of Australia.
Catachan, what is that?
Fucked up force evolution caused Catachan to become a hyper deadly jungle world where everything, down to the smallest insects, non-sentient plants, and microbes, is lethal and wants to kill your ass. But regardless, the first humans that settled in Catachan also went through their own force evolution, as the majority
This don't look so bad.
Horribly. Only the strongest survived and went on to breed strong children, and so on. Eventually, Catachan babies were coming out of their mums'
Okay, I know he about to say something crazy. Which, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of these worlds or whatever that he's about to name, I would imagine that everybody that comes out of, like, you know, that, like, all, like, the future generations that come out of these worlds are, I would imagine that they're, like, the kids are, like, really tough. Because obviously, bro, tough environments make tough people. I don't know if you guys know this, bro, but that's just life in general. You know, if you grow up in like a tough area in real life or whatever, most likely, you know, you're going to grow up, not saying you're going to grow up, you know, being an a-hole, but you'll most likely grow up being tougher than a person who grew up and never really had to deal with like anybody in like the neighborhood or whatever. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
To give some context on what actually lurks within Catachan, the brain leaf is a plant that hooks its roots into your nervous system and controls you like a puppet. The spiker is a plant that shoots a spike at you, and if it hits, will convert your DNA into another spiker plant. The Venus man trap is exactly what it sounds like.
Man, why is everything on this planet booby trapped? What's going on?
More deadly. And then there's a whole bunch more equally horrible plants that can kill you.
What?
The animals are even worse, with the most fearsome being the Catachan devil, which, yeah, combine all the most horrific insects from your nightmares and then make it scarier. Even their cute animals, like the great barking toads.
Man, hey man, listen, I'm not Brad Pitt, but he did not just say cute. Man, that thing, man, oh heck, man, this thing look like a fusion of of a bulldog and a frog. Like, bro, this thing look like a fusion of like a cricket and a horse. Like, bro, this don't even look good. I'm gonna be honest with you. And again, listen, I'm not Brad Pitt, but at the end of the day, bro, there's no way this thing is cute. Man, this thing look like it'll bite at you. Like,
It can explode when startled, covering a 1 square kilometer with toxins that kill everything within it.
bro's a C4.
I haven't even begun talking about all the diseases and bacteria. Yeah, overall a bad time. Now you might think, that's okay, I'll just move into one of the fortress cities and never leave to venture into the jungle.
Yeah.
Well, the forest has this malicious sentience and will actively begin sieging Catachan settlements, meaning that once in a while, an entire settlement has to pack up and migrate to somewhere safer, meaning you will be at the mercy of the jungle and its predators.
Yo, Uncle Sam is everywhere. Yo, Uncle Sam is legit everywhere. Bro, we can't even rest in the jungle, bro. The jungle is that's like the yo, I don't know what this world's called, whatever, I forgot. Yo, this is like that version of like Uncle Sam of like the IRS. Man, once you provide that mailing address, once they figure out where you at, it's over. Hey, it's over. Yeah, you thought you were about to escape these taxes? No, you're not. No, no, you're not. You're not about to escape Nathan. Bro said we got to keep moving. Hey, listen, we figure out where you live at. It's over. Yeah, it's done. Taxes coming to us. You're like, it doesn't, bro. You can move into the middle of the jungle. Don't worry, bro. Every tree's marked. Don't worry, bro. Every tree is numbered. We don't listen, man. We got barcodes on every tree. We come through. We scan it. Oh yeah, bro. You're part of tree 220. Yeah. You live on that property. GG's taxes. Us. Like, what are you talking about? Like that. Hey, listen, it is what it is.
No wonder why its people look like Rambo on steroids. Well, more steroids. It's no coincidence.
Bro, he ripped out his mind.
Produce the best soldiers. After all, if you are hardened from birth and become a tough motherfucker by age 9, you're probably gonna make a good warrior.
See?
Mordia is a key example of this. Home of the
Ooh, this jacket. Like, obviously, this is like a military. Like, oh man, this man got the badges of honor. I know this one right here. This one stands for 15 kills in the league. This stands for like 50 kills in the league. This is like his second kill. I think this is the first time he took on like a Titan or whatever. And then these 3 right here, these are for participation. His first 3 whenever he showed up. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. This suit's nice. He got a few scratches and I don't know what he's been through, but
Meridian Iron Guard. This world is tidally locked, meaning it no longer rotates. Hence, one half of the world is getting turbo-raped by solar radiation, whilst the other half of the world is turbo-raped by eternal darkness.
Yo, so like there's like no island where there's like half and half. Like there's no there's nothing on like the equator. Like there's nothing on like the wowzers. Okay.
Everyone lives close to the border, but on the dark side, meaning not a whole lot of vitamin D going around.
Facts.
This breeds a bunch more issues. They struggle to make food. The lack of sun makes everyone depressed and discontent, so there is strict rationing and brutal policing.
Oh my goodness, man. Bro, that sounds like New York. That sounds like New York, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. That sounds like New York City. Bro, that sounds like Gotham City. There's no sunlight. People can't cook. And then there's like a lot of crime. Oh man, bro. If I'm a cop, I'm cranky too, bro. You telling me I haven't had a hot meal? And then like, bro, there's no sun. So like there's no like vitamin D for like my skin and stuff like that. And like, we all know, bro, the sun like kind of makes you happy with the vitamin D. Like, oh man. GG's.
The Meridian Iron Guard get most of their combat experience killing their own people before going into the galaxy. Since the destruction of Nostromo, the homeworld of the Night Lords, Mordia has the highest suicide rate in the entirety of the Imperial.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yo, YouTube, this is about Warhammer, which is a series, yo. YouTube, this is about Warhammer. Let me repeat. This is about Warhammer. Please, let me repeat.
That's right. Out of 1 million worlds,
Wow.
worlds like Catachan, Krieg, or Terra, time Chaos invaded, they were repelled by the Iron Guard. but I really can't put my finger on why they would want to conquer the world in the first place. Not every
Facts.
shit world is in the Imperium. There are many demon worlds in the Eye of Terror that wouldn't be great to live on, at least not until you brace whatever patron god controlled it. However, there is one unique world that sucks more than the rest, the Slaaneshi world of Alliances.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Diddy 5.0. Slaanesh. Oh, man. Diddy 7.0. I know Majorkill about to say something crazy, so let me know if I gotta mute something.
This world is actually a giant naked man in the fetal position, but in his paws and eating his flesh. After all, this world was the homeworld of the Noise Marines and numerous beastmen. What I just described should make it pretty clear why living here would fucking suck. But let me tell you what happened to some loyalist Marines when they tried to purge it.
Oh no.
When the Sentinels chapter invaded and clashed with the Noise Marines and beastmen, the planet awoke and consumed everyone.
Oh no.
Whilst inside him, the Sentinels couldn't find a way out and resorted to cannibalism them into a chaos warband called the Corpus Brethren.
Oh no.
A planet so bad that when invaded, the invaders became chaotic cannibals.
Oh no.
This next one isn't so much a planet.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. I was expecting, man, I thought, I thought he was about to say they was going crazy and whatnot. Like, man, listen.
A realm, but fuck you, I make the rules.
True.
The Dark Elder realm of Commorragh. This collection of cities and chunks of world that have been awkwardly crushed together is an absolutely horrific place to live. From the lowly slave all the way up to the mightiest Archon, everyone is having a shit time. Except maybe Vect, but his life is definitely far from perfect. Let me explain why it's horrible, even for the elite ruling class who get to rail space coke and fuck bitches all day. Firstly, as a slave, you have no rights, and your fate is decided on the whim of a race of sadistic...
Bro, let me just say this, bro. If you're a slave in Warhammer 40k, bro, I'm gonna just keep it completely just real with you. GG's.
Space elves, who literally have to cause suffering to stay alive. As such, you will get raped, tortured, raped while killed, brought back to life, because they can do that, and then the whole process is repeated until you're less than a husk that gets discarded. For a lowly Dark Elder, even though you aren't a slave, you still have to compete like crazy to survive, murdering, stealing, and violating to get the attention of the upper class, so you can hopefully join one of their cabals. At the same time, other Dark Elder are trying to climb the ladder as well, a ladder that may involve killing you. If you don't join a cabal, you won't be able to raid, and if you don't raid, you can't cause suffering, and if you can't cause suffering, you can't keep Slaanesh at bay from gnawing on your soul. For the Archons, you might think things get better, but no, their position...
Y'all, okay. I know some of that gonna get muted or whatever. Let me okay. So basically, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but these guys right here, they gotta, like if you're a slave and these guys are around, these guys, I can't say it, but these guys gotta, R word. Yeah, they gotta do that. And then like they do that, and then like they can like, unalive you or whatever, and then they can like bring you back to life and do it all over again. That's what Majorkill basically just said. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, that most likely got muted. Yeah.
Are highly prized, and the only way for people to gain them is by killing them with Archon. Hence, they are constantly paranoid as assassins are trying to murk their ass on the daily. Rival Archons will also seek to humiliate each other or bring about their downfall, so it's a constant 24/7 paranoid grind to maintain your position and head. The Dark Elder royal family were also killed by Vect, so even being royal means nothing. As for Vect, he might seem like he's enjoying himself. However, with his age, he has to cause a shitload of suffering in order to stay youthful and alive. Whenever there is a disruption, such as demons invading, your rain causing issues, or him getting recently killed and resurrected, it can be a massive fucking drainer. The worst part about Commorragh is that you can't even kill yourself for the sweet release of death. A suicide app. The final absolutely shitty place to live in Warhammer 40k is our very own Earth, or Terra as it's called. Terra is so retardedly overpopulated that it has become one big cesspit.
Yeah, I can't lie to you. Terra, I don't know. obviously I think this video was made like a year or two ago. I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. If you live on Terra, bro, listen. First of all, bro, like I said, I'll be a merchant. I would own so much money, bro, in Warhammer that like, bro, I'll be able to fly to like Mars, Jupiter, Venus. You know, I'll be able to go to like Uranus. Like, I'll be able to go to like, you know, places like Pluto, you know, a lot of these different places, stuff like that, bro. I would be able to like, you know, to go to like different galaxies. Like, bro, I would be rich. I'm sorry. Like, I'll be Elon Musk rich. But that's just me and my hustling randomly. And then, you know, that's how I would do it. But to keep it real with you, bro, bro, like the Earth's version of Warhammer or like Warhammer's version of Earth is Terra or whatever. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I would never be on here. Never.
There are quadrillions of people living in this one world, a world that is basically one multi-layered city with no oceans, nature, native animals, or clean air. The pollution is extreme.
Bro.
If a ship carrying water for the people is delayed by a day or two, which often happens,
GG's.
then millions die of dehydration.
GG's.
Disease is everywhere as everyone lives so close to each other. There are gene stealer cults, chaos cults, Jehovah Witnesses, you know, the worst of the worst kind of shit. The worst part is that your life is so insignificant on Terra. You are a speck of sand on a beach. Nothing you do matters and no one gives a fuck about you. Whenever anything goes wrong, whether it be a demon invasion, a ship crashing, or just a food or water shipment being late, millions or even billions will die.
Yo, wasn't there like a girl? Wasn't there like a girl that was like signing up that's supposed to be like signing off on like different like orders of like water and stuff like that, and one day she accidentally like forgot to sign like an order of water to like these people or whatever, and then all of a sudden like they they got unalive or whatever because like, you know, of dehydration. And then like she like that was kind of like a kink for her, like she kind of like felt good about it and she just kept doing it. Yo, what's her name? Does anybody know her name? Cause yo, this reminded me of like learning about that girl that did that. I think Warhammer told us all that, but I forgot her name. Yo, I need a video on her as soon as possible, bro. As soon as possible, bro. But no, like not even like tomorrow, whatever. If any of you guys know who that lady is, we got to do a video on her, bro, because that was like the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life, bro. She really got off to like a pen and paper and not giving people like their food and water. That's crazy work.
Which sounds
I
bad,
promise
and
you.
it is, but it only reduces the world's population by like less than 0.001%. If it wasn't for the Emperor also being on Terra, I'm sure the Earthlings would put the Meridian suicide rate to shame. In order to stake out a life for yourself or be eligible for food and water rations, you'll need to work in the most un-OHS work conditions imaginable.
Dang, they gotta work at Amazon. Hey, chill. Hey, yo, Jeff, I'm joking. Yo, Jeff Bezos, listen, I know you got that money, man. Listen, I do not want 13 black trucks outside, you know, and everybody that come out the truck got Mac 12s and, you know, they're lighting up my house, right? Yo, Jeff, I love you. I'm just, as a matter of fact, Jeff, I actually just, oh wait, Jeff got my address. I just used Amazon a few days ago. Yo, Jeff, Jeff Bezos, yo, bro, you know, like, I come in peace, bro. Like, you know, I don't, you know, I'm not like, okay, just play the video. Okay.
Spending 80% of your life in a dirty factory as you look into the gaunt, glossy eyes of your workmates, seeing your own pathetic reflection in their eyes. Even life for the upper class isn't that amazing. Because they're so populous, none of them are really that important, and they have to look upon a disease husk of a world. The pollution still seeps into their blood and lungs. When the demons of Khorne invaded during the opening of the Great Rift, trillions of people went mad and became bloodthirsty, killing their neighbors and bathing in their blood. As such, there was mass riots and cannibalism. Khornite invasion was obscene. Afterwards, Guilliman coordinated a ruthless purge of terror, ridding itself of its taint by slaughtering every form of undesirable. There was even more collateral during this purge, as just being in the wrong place at the wrong time was enough to get incinerated with a flame.
Man, they dropping Modern Warfare 2 precision airstrikes everywhere, man. That's basically what Majorkill just said.
Thrower. So Terra was
Wowzers.
already fucking shit. Then Khorne came along and made it
It just
Easily
went crazy.
one of the worst places to live in all of 40k. If you enjoyed the video and you
Shout out to Majorkill. Wait, is this blur for me?
want to support the channel, then pay.
Shout out to, oh, okay, wowzers. I just picked up something from Mercedes. It's a one-on-one. Other than that, man, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, man, check out my Twitch down below, twitch.tv/KingIndy with 2 Y's. And if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys liked up the video. And I'm going to see you guys later for the next one. I'm out. Peace out, everybody.